Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Cowboy Bebop Episode 3. So, we are continuing our journey with Spike and Jet through the galaxy, hunting down bad guys as bounty hunters. I'm enjoying the show quite a bit. Last episode we had the theft of the data dog and trying to recover it. And it was a pretty fun, goofy episode, which I think is really helping to set the tone, because after the first episode it was both like silly but like serious points, I felt like, too. So I think after the second episode I understand that they are going a more like comedy route with, obviously, I'm sure there's going to be some serious points in the show, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of antics they get up to next. We never saw them get rid of the dog, so that could just be an addition to the ship, and that would be pretty interesting. I wonder what they're going to name it, if they are keeping it, and stuff like that. It's going to be fun to see. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we, guys? All right, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Right into the opening. I saw 2071 in the background text. It's the first time I actually read the background text to this opening. 1941. But does that mean they're based in 2071 or maybe sometime after that? Ba-da 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 ba-da-da. Ba-da 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 ba-da-da. Ba-da 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 ba-da-da. Alright. Man, it really gives me like a Archer opening feel. Like I said, I know that I said it in the first episode, I think, but I know this came first. Don't worry. I know this is old. But I just watched Archer before this, so I just think of that. Alright. Oh, so we're back to Mars again? Seemingly. Assuming that ship we were following was Bebop. Oh. It's a lady. Dead ass. I mean, what? Huh. Uh-oh. Some hoodlums. Jesus. Shoot first? Damn. Ask questions later. Get the first attack. I was kind of right. Oh my god! I think he ducked in time, maybe. He did. These poor shops, always just getting blasted with guns. Well, shit! That's not good. I noticed, like, the title of the episode is in the background on that screen. Poker Alice. A legendary female gambler. Oh. Never mind. That's not who she is. Oh wait, no, it is. Okay, never mind. I was thinking we were getting a flashback to, like, finding out who she's, like, bounty hunting, if she was a bounty hunter, but never mind. Ugh, dude. That wasn't an ace up her sleeve. That's not the right sleeve. That's the prison pocket. I'm just kidding, sorry. Oh, are they talking about the prophecy? Oh! Dude! That's nasty. I imagine that's nasty. And probably not healthy. I've never smoked in my life, so... So close! Huh! Your eyes are too good for this? Damn. So he's a good gambler. Wait, what? I guess he didn't actually swallow it? Or did he smoke another one? Wait, he's smoking! Maybe the elevator was no smoking? That exact location they were at, maybe. Huh! Well... I guess that works. Help the guy out and then take some of his winnings. It's her. She's just working here now? I need to go back and look at that conversation because I was so distracted by getting the conversation wrong. So my bad if they mentioned it. I'm pretty sure that's her, right? It's gotta be. She, like, recognized who he was, though. Like, right away, I think. What is going on? Oh. Interesting. Alright, so a way to work back her debt. By doing this. Damn, he won a lot. So he's gonna lose here, maybe, if he's the one? Damn. The dealer's chip or whatever he said it was called. Well, he was supposed to give it to her. Wasn't he? Might not have been called dealer's chip. I might be making that up. Whoa. Whatever. Oh my god. I thought this guy looked a little bit like Spike. I see what's going on. So Spike isn't the actual person. Yeah. She just got the wrong person. Oh, shit. Swallows it again. Yeah, so they set up previously in the episode that he's able to, like, regurgitate it back up somehow, so... I know there's some people that can, like, actually do that shit. Oh, shit! Well, this is what Jet was worried about. Jeez! Nice. They got me, though. I thought Spike was actually gonna be the one, but nope. An escape plan, maybe? Jeez. He just roundhouse kicked them all. Poor Jet. So disappointed. Shit. She making her escape. Oh no, he has a costume in. Alright. She's just peacing out. Oh my god, she's arming the guns! Oh, she's... yeah, firing a hole. Yep. Why didn't you just go out the way it came in? But I guess that works. What? Oh my god. So, there's a girl in the opening that we see a silhouette of. Is this gonna be her? Or... no, maybe not. Shit. So he has the right chip now, which obviously I knew, but it's really important to these guys. Does it have data in it or something? Was that like a projector that they were like channeling a light through, or... interesting. Yeah, the dog is still there. Ugh. Ein! They named it. Why does that sound familiar? Am I stupid? Did they name it last episode? I don't know why that sounds familiar. Maybe I didn't realize that's what they were doing. No, like a... not that kind of chip, yeah. Yep, okay. Bounty time. Is it gonna be like Spike because he is the real coin or something? She's sending out a message of some kind? Ah, Faye Valentine. They are tied up right now. Well, they know where to find him now. Is this Sarada's voice actress? Romanese? Gypsies, okay. If they undo one hand, she's probably finding a way to escape. Oh, they undid one hand. Yep, it's this guy. Fancy ship he has here. Ah. Hmm. That's a lot. Really? I knew she was gonna get out if they untied one hand. I didn't really notice too much in the guys, but the girls, especially Valentine here, has like the proportions remind me of Code Geass, where they're very long legs and arms. That's a cool suit, though. Grav boots, or like magnetic or something. Ooh. How are they going to confirm the money is in there? You can't open that in space, can you? Frickin' data dog, too smart. Ein. Oh my god. Oh, okay. They have it like in a cage thing in there. Okay. Sink that ship, god damn it. Of course. Did he notice something? Oh, timed it with that and disappeared. Nice. Good shit. That was awesome. Jeez. Oh, she got out. Shutters are meant to be opened. She just busted right through them. Turn off his grav, and into space you go. Oh, shit! Well. And then he catches it. Awesome. She's taking the money. Jeez. All right. Jeez. Just a whole ton of missiles. Ah, some flak. Is that what it's called? That might not be what it's called. Chaff, that's what it is, damn it. Shit. Goddamn. Is he just dead? He didn't have the suit on. Oh. Huh. So are they... They're not giving it to the police? They're just gonna spend it at a casino? Oh my god. Is it her? Oh. Easy come, easy go. Alright. Well, I have a feeling that's not gonna be the end of her, we see. I like that little ending, but I'm guessing that was her cheating, taken off. Oh yeah, while the credits roll, I wanted to look her up real fast. Her voice actress. Cowboy Bebop. Mal, we'll check the anime list. Cowboy Bebop, Faye Valentine. Oh, I should have clicked on the damn... Try to focus my vision. Okay. It might not be. She had a little bit of similarities, I feel like, to Sarada, but it might not be. She's had a lot of voice actress roles. Jeez. A lot of these listings are just the same thing. The cadence in her voice was just very similar, like a little bit of raspiness. Alright guys, that is it for episode 3 though. Credits are done. Maybe, yeah, she's had so many roles, this is gonna be, like, impossible. I think I'm better off looking up Sarada's voice actress and matching it here. Let's see, so, Megumi Hayashibara. Let's see. Boruto Mal. Okay, no, it is not the same voice actress. I wasn't sure because it was this is such an old anime compared to Boruto. I wasn't sure if it would be the same person, you know? But I guess in reality, if she started young at that age, your voice doesn't change too much in, like, what is this, like 98 or whatever, to, I guess that's 20-something years. She would have had to have already been in her 20s when she started. I mean, it could have been possible, but no, it wasn't Sarada. That's my bad. I didn't 100% think it was. I just thought, like, Faye had a lot of that, like, raspiness that Sarada kind of has in her voice. So I thought, like, maybe it could have been the same person. But anyway, great episode, guys. I enjoyed it. I imagine she's gonna be showing up again. She was in the cast list, like, right up front too, so that was like a little minor spoiler, but I felt like I could tell by the way she was introduced and the way they ended that she was gonna come back anyway. And from the opening, I knew there was gonna be another female character, or a female character. So I still don't know in what capacity. Like, is she gonna be like a member of their crew, or is she just gonna be a recurring character that we run into, you know? Although just randomly running into someone when there's, like, multiple, like, planets and warp gates and shit like that you go through would be pretty crazy to just coincidentally run into someone like that. But either way, we were going through this, and I thought that, like, somehow, because I wasn't sure why they were here, Spike and Jet, so I thought maybe they were actually, like, doing a job or something with this coin, you know, so I thought it actually was Spike that, and especially because Jet told him not to play, and then he played anyway, so I thought, I was thinking maybe that he was only playing as part of their job. So I just fully bought into the idea. And then they had, like, a really glitchy picture of the person, and it did look like Spike. So I was like, okay, that's what it is. But it ended up being someone else that looks a lot like Spike. They bumped into each other, just coincidentally, like, swapped the coins, like. I wonder if we're gonna find out that it's a thing where, like, somehow they know, because they seem to luck into some of these things. Like, last episode, he just, like, granted he knew the rough area of where Abdul, I think his name was gonna be, but he still walked right past the guy, you know, and then, like, was right nearby when the gunshots happened at the pet store and stuff like that. So, like, I feel like sometimes Spike is just stumbling into a lot of these situations, but I wonder if we're gonna find out that it's more, like, calculated or something, like he like plans it out better that way, where, like, it seems like a mistake to us right now, but Spike is just really that good, you know? But he is, like, very skilled in combat, he's, like, got a good eye for gambling, so he is a very talented man, you know? But it just seems like he's, like, stumbling into these situations. But this was a fun little adventure. I wanted to go back to the point where they were talking, because as soon as they talked about Faye. I got so like I didn't know that the sure shot and master of poker, the legendary female gambler Poker Alice, was still alive. And then they say if she was still alive, she'd be 219 years old. Okay. Of course, you sure don't look over 200. Is that where the conversation ends? Besides, Alice never lost during her lifetime. She kept winning without cheating. You have a way to prove that? You're carrying a large debt. Which do you prefer? Okay, never mind. Which do you prefer, the police or my establishment? Okay, so I wanted to rewatch that scene because I was so thrown by me misinterpreting what they were saying. I thought he was saying she was Poker Alice, and then they said like the 219-year-old thing, and I immediately was like, oh, okay, so he's not talking about her. I thought maybe like that was her target. Like I thought we were seeing a flashback to before she got captured, and find out that the reason why she was in that random shop in the beginning was because she was hunting down Poker Alice. So I like jumped in that logic, and then I realized that he was talking about her and it wasn't a jump back. And then like by then my brain was just sitting there trying to like piece it all together properly, that I ended up like missing a couple of the lines that were said afterward. But okay, so he said that he seemed to think that she was Poker Alice, but then like that would have made her 219. I don't know if this time in the future they can extend their life, so I don't know if it is her or if it's maybe the daughter of her or something, but they brought up that name. Gonna try to remember Poker Alice for the future. But she is, I mean, at least we know that seemingly her real name is Faye Valentine, or at least that's the name they used on that Bounty Hunter TV show. So yeah, I wonder how she's gonna play into the story and stuff like that in the future. But yeah, that was a pretty interesting little conversation they had there, and mentioned that she never lost, yet Faye has debts, which means that she must have lost if she incurred debts, unless she incurred debts in other ways other than gambling, you know? But yeah, once again, we have another episode where our main characters like stumbled into a job or a way to make a lot of money and ended up like losing it, you know? I feel like that's happened all 3 episodes so far. They ended up getting the data dog last episode, so they didn't lose, but they've kept it so far. You know, they had that chip that was worth money, and they ended up just using it at a casino, you know? So like they're not like, I wonder like where they're getting their money, but they also like talked about how poor they are in one of the episodes, which is why they were having like, I don't know, it was like beef stir fry, but it ended up being like without the beef, because they like couldn't afford the beef or something. So yeah, it's I imagine that maybe they just don't feel comfortable selling that chip and the data dog and stuff like that. Maybe they're just, you know, good people or whatever, but I wonder if they're ever gonna like address the fact that they just like every time it's just they're not making shit. But I guess if Spike is that good of a gambler, he could probably go in and do some gambling every now and then. I'm sure there's millions of casinos out there, even if he does get like, I guess if he gets kicked out though, he probably doesn't get the payout, right? I don't know what happens if you're just a good gambler with no cheating at all, right? If you're just like very good at it, not counting the cards or anything, you know, because there is like some strategy behind like certain games and stuff like that. If you just like are very good and you make a lot and you get kicked out, do you actually still get those earnings? But they're like, okay, you're done. You know, like you're winning too much here, so you have to leave. do they still get those winnings, or do they take those winnings away from you? You know, I'm not sure how it works. That's another thing that I've never really done is gamble. I mean, other than like lottery tickets and scratch tickets and stuff, but I don't think that I have ever been to a casino. Like, the closest thing I've done to something like that is like, I think I've gone to like an arcade before that maybe had like slot machines, I think, uh like the currency that for like tickets and stuff like that, like when you go to an arcade, you know, because it was an arcade. I think that's like the closest I've done. And then like when I was really young, me and a few friends got really into like Texas Hold'em poker, and we got like just fake chips and we'd just play by ourselves. That was the other closest thing, but I never actually like really put up real money to go and like gamble or anything. I think it'd be fun to do it in like a controlled sense where you like go there with X amount of money that you planned out and don't, you know, go over, because I know some people just go and spend everything they have, but I think it could be fun to go and like do some gambling a little bit. But I'm pretty sure there are casinos, like I think it might be several hour drive from where I am, but there's not a lot where I'm from, so it's not like a regular thing for me at all. But wherever, like I said, I've never done it, so. But anyway, I got off on a tangent and I don't even know what I was talking about now. Oh, I guess I was talking about just would they get paid out, and then I talked about, yeah, okay, I'm good. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I like Faye. She seems like a pretty cool character. I'm looking forward to learning more. I mentioned it briefly during the episode, but the proportions on some of the female characters seem very lanky. Like I said, it reminds me of Code Geass. It's just a very different style, you know. She has just very long legs, very long arms, and stuff like that. And it's an interesting style. I wonder if like Code Geass and this are by the same people or not, like the same animator or something, the same studio maybe. I'm not sure, but it definitely has. But also, just because it's animated that way, like I don't know if it's like that in the manga too. Like it could very well be the manga, and that's just how they adapted the animation to like what those characters look like in their proportions. So it's just an interesting design choice. I didn't feel that way. I guess Spike is a little bit more like lanky like that, but Jet is like jacked, so I think it doesn't make it look as much for him. You know, I haven't had it too much with the guys. Like every now and then you get it for the guys. Like I think Abdul kind of had that, like he was like tall and seemed to have like really long legs and long arms from last episode. So some of the guys seem to be that way. I didn't feel it as much with the girl from the first episode, the one that was pretending to be pregnant and everything, but I guess maybe it's possible she did. I don't think they stressed as much on it. Like this episode, they really stressed on her legs, you know. They had a whole shot like panning up, you know. But I don't feel like it stressed as much on her. I think it's just more on her boobs in the first episode, right? We had that like. I remember that one. I made like a little like old school fan service joke when she like leaned over the counter and just like cleavage, you know. But that's all I really remember from that. But yeah. Anyway, cool episode. I like Faye. It was like I like the little swap that they did and how he like somehow could, I mean, I guess these are ratty people. He could tell that they weren't being honest. So the second he flipped that coin out, he timed it perfectly so the beam would go across so he wouldn't get shot, and then he just like poofed and went at him. So that was a cool little thing. But that poor guy, well, I guess like all of them might just be dead because she, like, when she did the chaff, for some reason, some of the rockets, like, turned around and came back. I don't really know how all that worked, but, I don't really know exactly how chaff works. I said the wrong word even during the episode. I knew what I was trying to say was chaff, but the wrong word just came out. But I don't really know exactly how it works. I don't know if it has a way to redirect, because I thought it was like chaff like can stop like lock-on missiles, like it distracts the computer system in it, but I don't think it. I think it would just cause it to continue just going straight, right, or whatever course it's already on. You know, I don't think it would make it like turn all the way around and go at them, but that's fine. I don't. It doesn't really matter to me either way. The rockets did blast them. I'm sure if I went back and rewatched the scene, I'd be like, oh, that's what happened. I probably just missed it. But yeah, assuming that it did hit that room that they were in, you know, that they weren't in suits or anything, so they just got blasted by the vacuum of space. So yeah, anyway. Fun episode, though, guys. I think that's going to be it from me. I can't wait to watch more. These are all just little fun episodes. They briefly... I guess I do have a little bit more. They briefly mention the prophecy again, which means that wasn't just a one-episode thing, you know? Granted, it was very brief, and Jet kind of dismissed the idea of it. But yeah. Anyway, that's the last thing I had to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you did, check out my Patreon. If you're not already on there, I very much appreciate it. This was a Patreon exclusive show, which means that you can see, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see the rest of Cowboy Bebop, the entirety of it, on my Patreon right now, as well as whatever replaces it as well, which I don't know what that is, but it will be something. So check that out if you're interested. I'm also... I guess by the time you're seeing this, I will have replaced all my shows on there. So just go check it out and see what I have down there. Usually I'm watching like 3 or 4 Patreon exclusives on there. So like, you know, 3 or 4 extra shows you can get from me. So check it out. Link is in the description. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.